When I first came about 5 years ago, we had some significant flooding throughout the town. And in this particular area, we had water that would be up to the door handles of cars during a heavy rain because it didn't go anywhere.
When some of the subdivisions in this community were built, there was no or minimal storm sewer included, which has added to our problems of the basement flooding.
The ground's flat, the storm sewer was never put in correctly, and so we had some significant issues with stormwater throughout the city, but in particular in this neighborhood. The project is designed to take the water out of the subdivision through a series of bioswales, and a treatment train is what we're calling it, all the way down to the lake. And when the water gets to the lake, we want it to be as pure and as clean as possible.
We started with a series of rain gardens, and then the under drains from those, after they've filtered the water, open into a series of open ditches or bioswales that have, again, will absorb water as well as slow it down. Some of those have check dams in, rock check dams, again, to keep the water slowed down. And we go from there into this series of 4 ponds to even slow it down greater and act as retention. When you slow water down, you reduce erosion.
We're the first city that has used a new technology, and that new technology being a sand iron filing technology, 80% sand and 20% iron filings. The iron rusts, and that rust attracts phosphorus. And so we lined the ponds in the golf course with this iron sand mixture.
Phosphorus is a big issue in lakes. It promotes algae blooms, things like that. But the idea is that once the water leaves that last pond and goes to the lake, it's down near the lake, that it's going to be as clean as we can feasibly get it. We developed a pocket park up on one of those cul-de-sacs in that project area. We worked with a private landowner to get the easements that we needed across 3 lots that he owned. And in the process, we acquired one of those lots in Habitat for Humanity, acquired the other 2 lots for Habitat houses. As a result of this project, not only did we win a couple of awards for it, but we were named by the Iowa Economic Development Authority as the best management practices city for water, wastewater, and stormwater. As a result of this designation, we're working with IEDA to develop a template that can be utilized by the other cities all across the state.